There is a large market in items that are considered hazardous or dangerous goods. But Amazon doesn't allow just anyone to send these products into their warehouses. How can you be able to be approved to sell dangerous goods via FBA? We'll talk about that one today. In searching items to sell, you may have come across some that show that they are part of the Dangerous Goods program. While it's not super obvious just from the listing on Amazon, you can see it in this example using SellerAmp and hovering your cursor over the alert box and the H there. It brings up a message that says it is hazardous. You may have even tried listing items like these, shipping them into FBA, but only to realize that they can't go in your shipment because you're not in the program. It can be challenging to figure out how to go about getting approved for the Dangerous Goods program. So what are dangerous goods that we need to be able to be approved to sell FBA? These are products that require any type of special handling and shipment. We obviously aren't talking necessarily about nuclear waste or radioactive materials, but among the things sold on Amazon, the dangerous goods are things that perhaps need to be shipped via a ground route. Maybe they're flammable, they're toxic. Things such as an aerosol can or maybe drain cleaner would be considered dangerous goods. While they may be allowed to be sold on the Amazon marketplace, Amazon only handles these products at certain fulfillment centers, ones that are prepared to handle those. And to be able to send them in, Amazon requires that sellers go through an extra training process before they're permitted to send those products in. To get this process started, you'll need to navigate to Seller Central on a web browser. You can use the search bar to search dangerous goods and look through the results. You can also just use the link below in the description of this video that will take you to directly to the page that you want to go to. Once you get to the page, you'll want to scroll down just a little bit until you find the heading Enroll in Dangerous Goods program. Just below that, you'll see this multiple choice box, and you want to select the middle one, FBA Dangerous Goods Program, and select Next. Then apply to the program. For the last few years, they've had a wait list that you need to put yourself on rather than just approving you automatically. So you need to get yourself on there as soon as possible. Once you do that, just follow the instructions they give you. It may be a few weeks before you even hear anything, maybe longer. But while you're waiting, just navigate back to this page and you can check on the status of the wait list. They'll also have you at some point watch some videos and take a quiz to make sure you understand the process of packing and shipping these products to the warehouse and the steps you need to take to be able to do so. Now again, Amazon doesn't allow these dangerous goods at just any FBA warehouse. They only have certain ones that they accept them to. So keep this in mind once you're approved. It may add extra costs to getting these products to FBA. Dangerous goods will require their own FBA shipment because you can't send them to the normal FBA warehouse. And it may be quite a bit farther than you're used to sending it. As an example, I'm in the Great Lakes region in the United States, and recently I tried sending a shipment of dangerous goods in, and it wanted me to ship them all the way across the country to Washington State. Along with this, you cannot use the Amazon partnered carriers to ship these items because it's against their agreements. Amazon will give you the FBA warehouse label that you need to be able to ship them in, but you'll need to purchase shipping through another service. I usually purchase mine through Pirate Ship. The cost is going to be a little bit higher because they don't have the same rates that Amazon does for shipping them in, So keep that in mind as you're sourcing these types of products, that you're probably going to be paying a bit more for shipping. Another thing you want to keep in mind is that you may need to do a bit extra prepping on the products when you send them in, because you don't want anything breaking during transit. So a little extra bubble wrap or an extra layer of seal protection on your products, this type of thing, so that nothing was going to break or leak while it's being handled by whatever company you ship through. It may seem like there's a lot to do in order to send products in as dangerous goods to be fulfilled by Amazon. But keep in mind, because there is a larger barrier to entry, there are a lot of gaps in the supply that we are able to fill as sellers, and it can turn out to be very profitable for us. You just need to take these extra expenses into account when making your decision about whether or not to test these products. And make sure you are able to send in enough units to make it worth your efforts. It can open up a lot more opportunities for your business if you make this effort to get approval for the Dangerous Goods program. So even if you're not planning to take advantage of this right away, maybe you don't have any dangerous goods that you're wanting to send in, but I recommend you get started on it right away, because you may find some in the near future and want to send them in. It'll be nice if you're already set up now to be able to do so, rather than waiting until you find those products. If you need any further help with this, want some more detailed assistance, or have questions on another matter that you would like to talk out, feel free to use the link in the description where you can sign up for one-on-one coaching and consulting with me. And if it's your first time, you can use the coupon code HALF in all caps to get half off that first call. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you found this information helpful, I hope you will consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future videos from me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments here so everyone can benefit from it. That's all from me for today. I'll see you next time.